Welcome back to the channel, guys. Nick here. Just want to show you an underutilized e-commerce traffic source that you can use this Q4 to help you either scale or add an additional 10 to 20% in sales, depending on your store. So guys, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to scale on the second largest search engine right now. Guys, before we get into the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, everything, okay? Please do it. Let's grow this channel. I'm here to show you exactly what I do day to day and show you strategies that I use for myself and my clients to build profitable online businesses and scale hard, okay? So guys, let's get into the video. So obviously guys, the second biggest search engine, this is America mainly, guys. So if you go into parts like, if you go into China and stuff like that, Baidu is huge, so kind of skews it. But for America and a lot of other Western countries, Bing is the second largest search engine. It's owned by Microsoft, and guys, it includes things like Yahoo, AOL, all those searches together, okay? So they form one piece of one pie. It's owned, as I said, it's owned by Microsoft. So the reason it's an important traffic source is this comes pre-installed on a lot of Windows computers. And so a lot of older people who have more disposable income tend to have Bing, okay? So your customers are gonna be higher value, they're gonna spend more, but guys, your traffic obviously isn't gonna be as big as Google. Now, obviously Bing is just another pay-per-click platform, so it's very, very similar to Google. And as you can see, you can kind of import your campaigns that you're already running on Google. So if you already have a successful business that's doing quite well on Google, it's very, very easy to get those campaigns and share them across to Bing, okay? Which I'm gonna talk to you about in a second. So guys, for those of you that don't believe that this is a form of traffic that actually brings sales, have a look at this. This is one of my stores here. So out of the $445,000 Australian dollars we've done in revenue, we've actually done 13,770 in Bing. And to be honest, we only started running Bing ads about 3 months ago, I would say, if that. And all we're doing is a $5 a day Bing search ad at the moment, targeting our brand, and that's it. So I haven't even started to add things to this purely because I haven't had time, and Bing, to be honest, when you're targeting Australia only, isn't going to be a huge piece of the pie. If you're doing further than Australia and you're doing worldwide, or you're doing the United States and a bunch of other countries, it's going to be good, but this store in particular only targets Australia, but an extra 13,000 in just a few months, okay? So we're probably doing 3,000 a month just through Bing. Additional, doesn't sound like a hell of a lot on 445,000, and it's not, but we plan to grow that, okay? But I plan to grow that significantly, and guys, it's clear. I can take you into a bunch of other analytics accounts of other people that I manage their accounts and other stores that I have, and you will see that Bing is a very easy way to add some more sales with a huge ROI. I think our ROAS in our Bing platform, in Bing at the moment, is around 12, purely because we're obviously targeting our own brand name in it, but still easy money, guys. And if you're missing that, it's easy sales you're missing, so why not add it? So guys, why would you want to use it for e-commerce? As I said, second largest search engine, accounts for roughly 20% of the total search volume, okay? And almost 34% for desktop. Now these figures change quite a bit, and it's just, I saw multiple, some higher, some lower. Just take it with a grain of salt, that number. Depending on your industry is going to depend whether or not, how much search volume for your keywords you're going to get. Now, the younger the crowd, the less Bing's probably going to account for it. But at the end of the day, as I said, these people have more money to spend on products in general. The crowd's a bit older. Now guys, Bing has allegedly been taking some of Google's market share in their advertising revenue. I've read this in Microsoft's annual reports where they talk about Bing, and Bing's actual advertising share has been growing. Now the cool thing is they actually own LinkedIn as well, guys, and so they're bringing in a lot of cross features between LinkedIn and Bing, and so there's going to be some really cool stuff developing over time. And I can guarantee you they're going to put more effort into this search engine and into their advertising platform. So both search and shopping ads are available, guys. And so you can, as I said, use the same methods that I mentioned and teach you how to use for Google and implement them with Bing, okay? Very, very similar. You won't have any troubles implementing this, and you're going to be able to easily add more sales to your store. So guys, how to set these up? It's super, super simple. Now, I want you to create a Microsoft advertising account. Just Google Microsoft advertising account, and the first one that pops up, click that, go through that process, and you'll be well on your way to getting started. So the next step is going to be installing your tracking code, okay? So just like we do with Google, you need to have your tracking code installed. And guys, you're going to be able to track your traffic from Bing within Google Ads. And there's more steps that I'm going to have to show you down the track to properly do a lot of this. But your number one thing you're going to want to do is exclude any referral traffic. And this isn't just Bing specific, but to have clear data that isn't skewed by things like direct and referral traffic, you want to have referral traffic excluded, things like PayPal and any other platforms that take people away from your store before completing a sale. So like Intercart, Cart, all those different things, all those different payment providers, they take people away from the store to complete their purchase. So it's not actually on your site, and so they get the credit. So a lot of the time you'll find things like PayPal, Afterpay, things like that. Go into Google Analytics, find your referral traffic where it says referral under acquisition. And so where it says that it comes from referral, go find those URLs and add them to your exclusion referral traffic, okay? So it's within your settings, it's very easy to do. Now from here, you're gonna need to create a Bing Merchant Center, okay? It's exactly the same process. You need to just create a Bing Merchant Center, go through a similar process, and guys, you're then gonna use the Simprocess app to connect everything. So very, very simple. We're using the same app. So easy way for you guys to get this going. Okay, so from here, you're gonna wanna import your Google Ads into Bing. The option is right up the top there under Tools, and you're just gonna click that, and it's gonna allow you to import all your campaigns across. Now, this is a really, really good time for you to sanity check and make sure that you are that all your campaigns are actually profitable, and if not, cut the fat, okay? Cut any keywords. It's a really good time, guys, to go through your campaigns with a fine-tooth comb and analyze and see what's working and what's not. I know we kind of get caught up sometimes and we're like, oh my God, what's going on? I'm just randomly doing things in Google. But if you have a process and you follow it, like I teach my students in the Google Ads playbook, you are going to actually have an actual system and process that you follow either weekly, daily, whatever it is, depending on your risk profile. And you're going to go in there, you're going to make your changes, okay? So this is a good time to make sure you cut any fat. Anything that's not working, cut it out, don't import it. Only import your profitable campaigns and go from there. Now, number 7, monitor your data and follow the same strategy as we do for Google. Same sort of stuff. Your cost per click should be lower in this, guys, okay? Now, the one downside to Bing is the tracking conversion is a lot harder to track accurately within the platform. But if you use Google Analytics, you're gonna be able to track sales from Bing a lot easier. Now, it's obviously not ideal, but you're gonna see real top line, am I making sales? Yes. It's gonna be a bit harder to control your campaign level detail, but it's all good if you're making sales, if you're getting a positive ROI and significant, so 4, 5, 6, 7 times, then you shouldn't have a problem, okay? Okay guys, some cool new things and recent changes that have happened. Bing's AI is improving and they've released in-market audiences just like Google. Cool thing about that is you can add another layer of audience on top of just keyword targeting. Keyword targeting can be really broad. We might think that we're targeting the right thing, and then we look at it and go, holy shit, we're actually importing a bunch of irrelevant terms. So in-market audiences are going to allow you to go, okay, that person's in market for a beauty product. That person's in market for buying SEO. Whatever it is you're running, in-market audiences help you determine, so the AI knows whether or not that person is currently their search behavior. Are they looking for a product similar to what you're selling? And you can go through those at your leisure. LinkedIn profile targeting. So the really cool thing is you're able to target people based on their LinkedIn profiles, such as their company, profession, and industry. And that's super, super powerful. That's one thing that these guys have ahead of Google, right? So especially for those people doing lead generation, this is really gonna help you, okay? So Bing Ads scripts are coming, similar to what's inside of Google. I haven't touched too much on scripts for you guys because it is a little bit advanced, but it's something that I'll look at in the future, okay? But scripts allow you to create basically automations that you can make within the platform to make decisions without you being there, basically. So guys, I really hope you like this content. As I said, this is a really easy way for you to add some sales, some top line sales to your store. It's probably gonna be anywhere from 10 to 20%. Very, very simple. It's really, really good for those of you that are already getting regular sales or profitable Google campaigns. You're able to easily share them across and you're gonna be well on your way to making some more money. Now guys, if you do want some more help building a profitable e-commerce store or scaling through things like Bing and Google Ads, make sure you jump into my Google Ads playbook. Still very cheap, jump in there. Guys, the amount of support I'm giving people and free stuff that I'm putting in there at the moment, I just uploaded email templates. I've just included a list of all the top performing countries for my stores, And guys, if you want that extra bit of help, jump in the coaching program. But guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in a video soon. Catch you guys.